The first one is my most recent. Valentine's Day, I don't know, it's about a simple kind of love, genuine kind of love. It's called The Lone Rider. Sun swept and distant, it's the way it's always been. It's silhouettes against the moon, it's the rider within. That prayer rolls out into emptiness and puts a smile across his face. He tips his brim against the wind, he's in love with the open space. The horse he rides was wild once, she's a jet black sturdy mare. She fell in love with the feel of him, now she'd follow him anywhere. Storm clouds make him whisper, he runs his fingers through her mane. They've been through this before, they're not afraid of a little rain. Time is of no use, he doesn't keep track of all these days. He remembers every rainbow, he remembers the reasons for which he prays. There are times when it doesn't come easy, it's nothing but dust and dirt. He simply settles down inside and brushes off the hurt. His religion comes real simple, where the evening colors meet the land. The only faith he knows is found on his weathered and wrinkled hands. It's all for the journey, for the loneliness and the coyote's cries. He rides for the wind and where he's been, for living underneath these skies. And at day's end, he finds strength to add up all the scars. Laying down, he moves with the firelight and abides with all the stars. Laying down his weary head, he calls the earth his home. Quietness that rises up against the valleys he yearns to roam. Stories are written across him. He's been at this for so damn long. Tears and years are upon him. His black mare stays close staring on. The morning sun will welcome him. He'll be back in the saddle again. It's the only peace this lone rider knows. It's the way it's always been. We're good. I gotta hide behind my hat a little.
Bill doesn't even need the mic. He's got a voice.
This one, I guess this is my love-hate, my hate poem. It's called Burn. The cycle keeps repeating itself. The rain keeps falling. Don't you dare fall in love. Don't you come calling. I'm saving you from me and what's behind these tired eyes. I've replaced all the weaknesses, wiped away all the tears and lies. Scream at you, you scream at me. I'm not the same person that I used to be. Too many heartbreaks, too many lessons learned. I remember it all, I remember the way it burned. I did believe in love once, fate made me this way. My hardened heart, or so it seems, all I can trust at the end of the day. You look me in the eyes, you tell me what you see. Do you see the scars, do you see me? I'll tear inside of you, I'll make you feel. I won't be what you want me to be, by morning it won't be real. So I run, I never stop, I always want and need. I'll hurt you like they hurt me, just to sit and watch it bleed. Be angry, cry just a little, tell your closest friend. It's for my own satisfaction, I'll know I didn't bend. I didn't wish for this, I wish it wasn't you. I'll break your heart, it's easy for me, it's what I do. So fall in love, I dare you to take your turn. I'll give you just a little, then walk away and let you burn. I guess this is my love poem. I wrote this for my son, Cody. He's a little stud. It's called For My Son. I remember the very moment you opened your tiny little eyes, my deepest ocean of promise, the bluest of skies. They say when you die, your whole life flashes before you, but it was holding you in my arms for the first time that all my moments came to mind and made me new. All those days, all the randomness that led me there to you, it wasn't all for nothing. It was there with your fragile fingers wrapped around my thumb that I can now stand for something. I'm your father, my beautiful son, I gave you your name. No matter the differences, where this road leads, our hearts will always beat the same. I'm not sure if you know this, but my finest hours are watching you grow, hoping I'm passing along my kindness so people can see it in the smile that you show. If I'm hard on you, it's for reasons found in between right and wrong. For hopes and prosperity that someday you'll grow up confident and strong. The best I have, the best of me, I'm giving it to you, it's yours to take. Just remember the peace in my eyes with you by my side along our mountain lakes. My only wish is that you find adventure in everything and love with all your heart. Find yourself in simple things and let God in and let Him become a part. In your darkest hours, think of me like I think of you. I've never faltered, I've never failed. I'll lift you up and get you through. I want you to know I'm proud that I'm a better person because of you. Tomorrow should be my end. Thank you for holding my hand, holding me up, for being my best friend. So I'll end this now with all this passion in my heart to share with you against a new sunrise. I'm your father, and I love you since the very moment you opened up your eyes. I gotta make kids get out. This one's a little bit risque. It's called The Fence. I wrote this a long time ago. The way I write's kind of changed, but I'll give it a go. Lightning flickers in the west and I long for her eyes. An August evening rain settles down the front. It darkens the skies. A chain link fence against a vacant street. The smell of rain that brought us here. From somewhere deep, something so primal, drops of rain here and there. We don't say a word. Our eyes do the talking. We get lost in our silence. The storm's getting close. I bite at her neck. Things are about to get violent. We get into the fence. She scratches at my waist. My lips lose themselves to her skin. The pouring rain, the steam rises up, somewhere between passion and sin. She rips open my shirt. I do the same. Buttons fall to the ground. Skin against skin. Pants coming down. She kisses on her way down. Her lips take all of me in. I close my eyes. I pull at her hair. My body quivers against her motion, lost in this warm rain that we share. I lift her up. Her fingers find a chain link, slowly kissing down to her chest. I can taste the perfume upon her wet skin as my tongue teases her bare breast. Her legs wrap around my waist, my hardness, she pulls me deep inside. Lightning crashes, the thunder rolls, our bodies get into this ride. With each thrust, she bites her lip, the rain filling up the space. It drips from her hair, it finds its way, the mascara runs down her face. I spin her around, I claw at her back, I make her mine again. She clenches the fence with all she has, her body shakes as I begin. She feels me trembling, my breath quickens, I can't hold it back. We fall into the fence, we fall into each other, all around us the heavens crack. So we let it all go, we leave it there, we let the rain wash it away. A chain link fence and those buttons on the ground, they stay where they lay.